Hello, this is Dr. Derek Strachan with Divine Spine Chiropractic here again for this week's health tip, and today we're going to talk about the #1 prescribed drug in America in 2009. So last week I gave you a list of 10 drugs that were the top 10 drugs that were being prescribed in America, and #1 is hydrocodone. It's acetaminophen, so it's a painkiller for mild and moderate pain. But one thing you really should know about it is that it's a narcotic analgesic. So it's a potentially dangerous drug. So we wanted just to inform you this week that, sometimes, yes, we need to take painkillers for different reasons, for injuries and such. But we want you to understand the possible side effects and dangers associated when you decide to make those decisions for yourself. We're not here saying that we're totally against them, but we want you to be informed about the decisions that you make in the future. So that's why we're providing this information for you. So yes, it's a narcotic drug, analgesic drug, and a couple side effects. One is about alcohol. If you have excessive amounts of alcohol, or if you're considered an alcoholic or recovering, there's always that potential of liver damage. Well, high levels of acetaminophen in the liver can cause severe problems. So if you are somebody who likes your alcohol, definitely do not mix this painkiller with any form of alcohol, because it's potentially very damaging. And so hydrocodone may also cause drowsiness or dizziness, or blur your vision. And so you combine that with alcohol, that can increase the accidental injuries that are out there. So you just want to be very aware when you decide to take something like this, and be very careful. Some food interactions. So foods high in pectin, so that includes jellies, carbohydrates, and large amounts of cruciferous vegetables like Brussels sprouts or broccoli, or cabbage and other types of cruciferous vegetables can interfere with the absorption of acetaminophen. So what often happens is people get intestinal problems. They get pains in their gut from taking something like this. So you want to be careful, and it also will lead to constipation most often times. So understand that too, that it's going to definitely affect your digestive system, which is going to throw your internal chemistry off altogether, and that's just not a healthy thing for your body, as you can imagine. Our intestinal system, we absorb so much nutrients there, but if you're taking a drug like this, hydrocodone, it could definitely affect that and cause potential problems. So just be aware of that. It's potentially toxic and can sometimes cause people to be have to be sent to an emergency. So you just want to be aware when you're taking these things. A lot of people think that this kind of painkiller is benign, but it's not. Understand that it is a narcotic, and it can be potentially dangerous. So we just want you to be informed. One other thing that came out this week in the research that we do is that we have research stating that obesity alone, just obesity alone, raises the risk of fatal heart attacks. And so men who face dramatically higher risk of dying from heart attack if they're obese. So that's probably a no-brainer for a lot of you, but it's amazing how many people ignore that, and they just continue to eat and not exercise, and it continues to rise the risk of having potential heart attacks. So just another tip to be really aware of the amounts of food and the types of food that you're eating, so that you can reduce the risk of heart attacks. That's this week's health tip. Hope you enjoyed it. Tune in next week and share this information with your family, your friends, co-workers, and always let us know how we can be of service to you and those you care about. Have a great day. Bye-bye.